I'm here today to test full self-driving. Now you can see that it's already put itself in. So I'm just going to, all right, I'll see if I can do it by voice. Navigate to Tesla Sydney. Yes. Okie dokie. Now, all right. So I've activated it. Now I've just got to press and hold. Press and hold. All right. Okay, it's indicated. Bye. This is the freakiest of things. You've got to make sure that you keep your eye on the road. And I think I'm kind of more hyper vigilant now. It's indicating. It's not indicating. Oh, it is indicating. Alrighty. Now at the moment, yes, it knows that it's 70 kilometers an hour. Okie dokie. This is, it's quite freaky. So the limits of full self-driving supervised are that you've got to keep your eyes on the road. If I was to look over here now and keep my eyes off the road, it would bing and start carrying on, twiddle the seatbelt and what have you. And eventually it would turn the self-driving off. In the past, it's actually turned the self-driving off for the duration of the entire drive. And the only way to reactivate it is to turn the car off, then back on again. Okay. It is taking these corners a little bit like a learner driver. But I guess in many ways it is like a learner driver. I'm keeping my feet fairly close to the pedals. Okay, now I'm going to enter a tunnel. At least this time it's not avoiding it. On the way up, someone had left avoid tolls ticked, which meant that it got off the road and the road that I was on. So I lost a lot of time. I'm not making that mistake this time. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Tesla. Well, I'll have some commentary while we're moving along, shall I? This is an MY24 Tesla Model 3. Beyond that, I know nothing about it. I have no idea whether it's a performance or a standard thing or a long thing. No idea. Because all Teslas can have this set up. So there's been a crash up ahead. And that was just an announcement coming over the DAB radio telling me that this tunnel is closed beyond the exit that I was normally going to take. Now, how much traffic has built up, I don't know. Okay, so that was telling me that there's poor GPS in this tunnel and that additional attention may be required. Well, I tell you what, I'm attending. Because I've got very poor reception, I'm wondering if it will actually see the exit. We'll soon see. So the full self-driving software is meant to kind of take a little bit of the stress out of a long trip. And I said before that I don't think that would, because I wouldn't get used to it, but just on this trip I've become quite comfortable with it. What worries me is, would I become so complacent that if I was tired, might nod off? It's programmed to react, of course. It's programmed to do something terribly clever like pull over and stop. But I do worry. But anyway, this is the future of driving. The only thing now missing is inter-car communication, and that's something I think Volvo was working on, that cars would talk between each other, and so theoretically you could get rid of traffic lights. I always said that I'd not let a car drive me, especially not one without LiDAR. But here I am in a car just with cameras. A lot of them, admittedly, but just with cameras. I think if I could see one thing on here, would be more intention of what the car's going to do. Because at the moment, I don't know that it's going to do something until it does it, which, at least for a novice like me, I find off-putting. So I can see that it's going to it's going to attempt to take the Western distributor, which I think is a bit daft. I wouldn't take the Western distributor at this time of night. And now we're on the bridge itself. You can see here that there's traffic. I think that's on the expressway. So far, the operation of the full self-driving is absolutely no different to using the cruise control and lane system. You just turn it on. Because this is a Model 3 and has no levers, the activation is by the little ball button. Words I never thought I would hear myself say. Some absolute twat. Right. Where are we going? I don't know why we're going this way, but we are. Interesting. I've entered a tunnel I didn't know was here. All right, come on, it's 80, gun it, gun it. Oh, okay, it's going over, knows it's going to get off at Gardeners Road, which is the street Tesla's in. And it's telling me I'm going to be there in 4 minutes. Better late than never, I guess. Well, what an ordeal. It's taken me about 10 kilometers, I guess, out of my way in order to bring me back on the right side of the street. So I'm now approaching Sydney Airport's just over there. I'm now approaching Tesla, but I went the most roundabout way I've ever gone in my life. Whether it lost its way in a tunnel, I truly don't know. I truly don't know. All right, here we are. Tesla's just up here on the left. Let's just see what it's doing it. Now, by the way, Tesla have gone, so I'm hoping that they have at least left a light on for me. Well, it's going to park. Yeah. Well, I mean, it hasn't been a total disaster. It was just a bit strange. So what I shall do is close it up, lock it up, and slide the key under the door.